All right, guys, we are back with top four Edison Format at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Ben on the left playing Six Samurai versus myself on the right playing Hero Frog. So it looks like Ben's going first. Summons Maxwell Tepper's signature card, Guardian Iatos. Plays D Fissure and sets two back rows. So we saw in top eight, Ben knocked. He was the 8 seed, snuck into top eight, knocked out the 1 seed Creighton. Now, what's funny is I actually beat Ben on the bubble to guarantee myself a spot in top eight. Versus he had the tiebreakers. I think if he had beaten me, I probably wouldn't have made it. So upstart, summon Stratos. I think I upstarted first and then summon Stratos. Okay, I searched Evil Hero Prodigy. So this is, I think, almost the exact same deck that I did awful with at YCS Anaheim, but you know, it happens. All right, so Stratos, search Prodigy, set a back row, and pass back to Ben. Now Ben, I think this is the furthest he's ever gone is top four. So we'll see if he can get to his first finals. He doesn't show up much, but when he does, he usually plays Six Samurai. So that's why I try to feature him when he does show up. Now I'm always rooting for somebody. This might be the first time where I'm not rooting for myself. All right, so I Mirror Forces Yato just because, I mean, Guardian Yato's 25 with D Fissure is hard for me to deal with. So yeah, Mirror Forces Yatos. Now he calls Reasoning. I'm pretty sure you can see here I'm debating on what to call. It's either 3 or 4. So I think I called 3. And, okay, hits a Gateway. And hits Sanji. Yeah, you can tell here I called 3. I don't know if that's correct. Well, does he play more 3s or 4s? I think he plays more. Now he summons Yaichi. Special summons Shogun. Oof. But at least he already attacked. Passes. So we now have Prodigy in hand. I mean, how many 4s does he play? Iru, maybe he plays 1 Iru and 3 Sanji. That's it. Versus 3s, he plays Hand, Spirit, Yaichi. I don't know. So I'm asking him, can he destroy? Yeah, so I'm going to hit over the Yaichi for, what is it? What is Yaichi's? 13, so 500. So he's gonna use Yaichi's effect to protect itself by tributing Sanji. So he's probably hoping to snipe one of my back rows, but now I'm going to Ryza, his Shogun, because I want to basically skip his draw phase. But he has a Solemn Judgment. That hurts. Yeah, because my game plan was like, okay, I'm gonna stack, so you basically can't do anything for another turn. But I was like hoping that his back row wasn't Solemn. I was hoping it was like Starlight Road, because I don't really like Starlight Road. I've never been a fan of the card, but in this deck is the one deck I'd probably play Starlight Road. Just because they play so many like Uniteds and Gateways, they got to protect them from Storm. And Ben's going all out with the D Fissures and the Yatos. Oh, he drew Hand. Yeah, it's not looking good for your hero. I need Gores really bad. Even if I have Gores, he has Hand at a 6. So he summons Hand. Attacks. Again, this is the furthest Six Samurais have ever made it in Edison format. So we'll see. Ben's already the first Samurai player to make top 4. We'll see if he can get to the finals. Hopefully get that win. So Shogun leaves me at 26. No Gores. I never draw Gores. I don't know why. But my opponents always draw Gores against me every time. Okay, so now what? Come on, heavy. Solemn's gone, heavy. We now have Prodigy, so Prodigy Caius would be okay, I guess, if his back row's dead. Okay, Special Summon Prodigy. And okay, I have Substitute, so I have the sub combo. But all my frogs are gonna get banished, so I could dupe block them. So instead I decided to go for the Caius. So let's see. So you can see here I'm debating on, do I get rid of the Shogun? Do I get rid of the D Fissure? This is tough. Do I go for the back row? So 42.50 to 26. So I decided to get rid of the Shogun. And now I think I'm forced to attack the Hand of the 6. Yep, so he takes 800. So, okay, this is not looking bad. All he has is a D Fissure, a Yaichi. Even if he draws Grandmasters, it depends on what that back row is. It could be a Starlight Road as well. Who knows? I guess we'll try and find out what that back row is. Now, I played Ben the last round of Swiss, so I know I know he's on Reckless Greed. That's another information I want to give you guys. But he drew a Yados. Man, what a rip. All right, so now he hits me for 113. I honestly was not expecting him to draw another Yados. Ben must be taking notes from from Max. For those of you who may not know Max, he won the RBT New York with Gladiator Beast, main deck, and triple Yados. It looks like Ben maybe got inspiration from him. I don't know. Come on, heavy. Please. I'm in trouble, man. I was thinking it's Samurais. What can he draw? I was thinking he's going to draw either Gateway, United. Even Grandmaster doesn't run over my Caius. He would have had to draw. Spirit doesn't do anything. I guess Sanji would have been okay. So I'm going to Special Summon Swap Frog. Okay. So if I have Substitute, now I can do like the Frog combo. But again, they're all going to get banished by D-Fissure. And I'm at 1200. But I think I just have to go for the dupe lock, right? Yeah. I can go for the soft lock as well. But if I have Substitute, which, okay, I can kind of see my hand. It's Miracle, which is dead. Substitute. So I guess I just dupe block him here. Yeah, I think I just dupe block him. Yeah, come on, man. Oscar, what's taking you so long, man? We gotta move on. We gotta get ready for YCS Anaheim, where you scrubbed out at. All right, so here I tribute the swap. Okay, so I get the dupe, and yeah, get the other dupe. Or yeah, I guess I could go for the. Should I have gone for the? Oh, I remember now. This was like more than a week ago, so my memory's not as fresh. So I could go for the dupe lock, or I could go for the out now. I could go for the Unifrog play. Okay, so I decided to play it safe. But you saw I thought about it. I was thinking like I could have just left the sub up. But instead I decided to just go for the dupe lock. What was the correct choice there? Maybe just going for the soft lock. And yeah, I had a few choices. Okay, summon Alias. Attack for 600. Maybe I should have just. I'm looking back. I'm thinking maybe I should have just left the Substitute up. Maybe that was my win condition. But here comes Reckless from Ben. I kind of had to read that it was Reckless because again we played in the Swiss round, so I kind of know what's in his deck a little bit. Summons Hand of the Six, special summons Grandmaster, and now he can just tribute to pop my dupe lock. I think that's one of the reasons why I went for the dupe lock. Oh, because I didn't want. I think it's because I didn't want him to draw Sanji, right? Does Sanji? I think Sanji outs the dupe lock. I could be wrong. I have to look up Sanji. And like I knew his back row was Reckless, so I was thinking, okay, what can he draw to mess me up right here? I think that's one of the reasons why I went for the hard dupe block, because I didn't want him to attack me with Sanji. All right, so he passes. I'm at 12 to his 2850, and I set a back row, so turn one. But Mirror Force is gone. Why am I not scooping? Here comes Rhoda. I don't play T-Roar. Maybe I'm just hoping he walks into Torrential. Maybe. I mean, Mirror Force is right there. I don't know why I'm not scooping. What I have? Regeki Break? Summon Jaichi. Oh, it's not Torrential, so what took so long? Why am I not scooping? I must have Gores. No, but I'm at 12. Yeah, I'm just wasting time here. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, okay, so I discarded the Dead Miracle. Is my last card. Unless I might have messed up life points. Let me see. Oh, okay. I think I messed up life points. I think he... Sorry, I apologize. I'm pretty sure he didn't hit me with the Shogun. I forgot. Yeah, so I'm at 16. I completely forgot he didn't hit me with the Shogun. See, this is why, even though this is myself on camera, I always prefer the players keep track of life points. I completely forgot he didn't attack with the Shogun. So I should be at 16. Yeah, you can kind of see it on Ben's calculator right there. So now he summons Iru, and then I just concede to Iru. All right, so Ben takes game one win away from getting to his first finals. Not just himself, but 6 Samus as well in Edison. They did win once in Tengu, though. But that's, different format. They have Shein and Kagemusha and Triple Kaizen. All right, so I'm going first game 2. Will I pull out the Legacy 2-0 and get Hero Frogs to another final? So I start off with Stratos, 1 back row. And the other top 4 match was Christia Sworn and Light Sworn. So pretty, diverse top 4. So I'm going to chain Regeki Break to his MST just to get Treeborn in the graveyard. Yeah, but that was a weird situation. Like, should I have gone for the dupe lock? And here comes Ben with the Iados. Normal summon Sanji. Attacks over Stratos for 7. And it hits me for... Let's see, I'm pretty sure he's going to attack for 18. Yeah, he does. All right. 8,055. Come on, man. Ben, quit dropping that Yados on me. Ooh, nothing. Okay. Come on, Caius. I'm still rooting for myself. But if Ben wins, I'm like, it's fine. So Substitute, get swap. Come on, Miracle. Gosh, why couldn't I draw like this at Anaheim? I was too busy getting trap dust shooted and trap dust shooted and deck deved. How many losses? So I had 6 losses at Anaheim, and I got dust shooted twice, and I got deck deved once. Yep. Where did the other losses come from? Oh, and then the other loss was Spiritual Water Art, so kind of a dust shoot right there. So that's 4 of my 6 losses were people looking at my hand. And all right, so I Miracle hit over the Sanji for 12. So we're at 68 to 55, and now I go for the... Do we go for the soft lock? Yep, I'm going for the soft lock. So you can see I sided in Dust Tornadoes. Obviously, you want to snipe Gateway, United, D-Fissures, all that stuff. So pass back to Ben. He has Hand of the 6, Sanji. He drew too many normal summons. I think he's got Rhoda. So, no, it's like, yeah, no, you can't it can't be destroyed by battle. So I'm explaining it to him. You see right there. Yep. Come on, Ben. All right, so Ben sets a monster. Now, I could pop my 0 and blow up his field if I want to, but Ryza just ends the game right here. Come on, Ryza. No, okay, so I'm going to go for the hard dupe lock. See, I think I'm still playing around Soul Release by only having 1 Treeborn in the grave. All right. So now here comes Alias. Hit over Iados for, it's 335, 4,000. So he's going to take 15. And then Alias hits over the set monster, which is, so we're at 53, 55. Oh, no, I think we messed up. I think I messed up life. I might have messed up life. Or Ben's got the wrong life. All right, so now I tribute the Alias for swap. Okay. So I'm just trying to slim down the deck, and Ben can see. So we are going to game 3. Will I pull off the Legacy 2-0 and get Frogs back to another finals? Or will Ben do the impossible? This might be the start of the 6 Sam challenge. For those of you guys who maybe been watching the channel for a while, remember the GB challenge. So, okay. Not a bad opening for Ben. No Gateway or United, but at least he drew Grandmaster, Yaichi, 2 back rows. Here comes... Uh-oh, no. What was it? Mirror Force and Mask of Restrict. And now we upstart into Stratos. Come on, heavy. Search Prodigy. Okay, that tells us something. I probably have a something like a Monarch or a sub in my hand. I've learned my lesson to never side that card out. Yeah, it gets deck depth, but like every time I side it, I always regret it. So anyway, here he protects his Yaichi and takes 500, so we're 85 to 8,000. And yeah, it's not looking good for our boy Ben. He took a -1 from the heavy and just took another minus right now. So he has another Grandmaster. I think hand of the 6. So he's got to slam down his cards, I think. If his hand is hand, okay, special Grandmaster. Yeah, I think, oh no, I think you got to get aggressive here. Yeah, I think you should have summoned the hand. I think you should have summoned hand, just hit me with everything. Like, you're in a losing spot. Oh, there's the Gores. I said I never draw him. He finally showed up. There's the Gores. Oof. So I took 3. And then 13. And now he summons hand. Maybe this is why he didn't summon the hand. He was playing around Gores and hoping I would drop it. And then, but he just do it main phase 2 anyway. Alright, so he flips up Masker Restrict. After he popped my Gores. No, I set, and pass. Now, the good news is he can't tribute for hand of the 6 because of his own Masker Restrict. But that's like the only flaw. But it might still be worth it to side the card in because it completely shuts down especially the Dream Frog deck. Alright, so Ben activates D-Fish, all the floodgates. Now, does he attack? Yeah, I think you do. You wipe my board, right? Hit the monster. Yep. Hit the token and then hit the possibly dupe frog. I must have a MST or Regeki Break something. Okay, I must have Regeki Break. And I'm debating on Regeki breaking the D-Fissure or the Masker Restrict. That's the only reason I would take so long. So it is dupe. Dupe gets banished. So I think I'm trying to get the Restrict off the field more so than the D-Fissure. Come on, man. Flip Regeki Break. We all know it's Regeki Break. Yeah, there it is. So Regeki Break. I gotta roast myself sometimes too. So Regeki Break. Discard another Regeki Break. To get rid of the mask. Yeah, it was the mask. And then Special Prodigy. And I'm asking him if he can protect either one of those 6 Sams. So Caius. Now let's see. What do we go for? Do we go for the D-Fissure or like wipe his board? You can see that's what I'm contemplating here. D-Fissure or like one of his monsters. It's risky. You can see that's why I'm taking my time to make the decision. And we kind of can't see the rest of my hand, but with 2 Regeki Breaks gone, so yeah, I decided just to get rid of the D-Fissure and hit over the hand of the 6. And what can he draw in this scenario to really hurt me? I guess Sanji and Spirit and another hand, but there's a lot of bad cards he could draw as well. Plus, one hand is already gone. And again, I don't know the rest of the cards in my hand, but I remember it was a tough choice because Los was watching me play. Even though he's not playing Edison right now, but he plays One Piece, so the One Piece tournament was happening at the same time. And he was asking me, he was like looking at my hand and thinking, he was just giving input on like what I should have done. But he didn't know my hand. Okay, I have Treeborn and Swap. So maybe I had the Treeborn in my hand. So I really, in case, things go wrong and... Because also my Heavy Storm is gone as well. Heavy's gone. 2 Regeki Breaks, so I don't really have that many outs. I guess Dust Tornado. Alright, he's got 1 back row. So... Oh, I could have special summoned Swap and dumped... Oh, wow. I could have special summoned Swap and... Tributed for Caius again. But I guess I'm playing around Rug, maybe. Yeah, but that kind of gets blown out by Rug. Yeah, okay. So I guess there's a lot of different scenarios there. He could have Rug. So here he summons Sanji, attacks my swap for 8. I mean, this is still a close game, but I mean, he's going to get Caius. Let's see if he has the Rug. So standby Treeborn. So we don't have Caius in my hand. So tribute for Caius. So I go for the Sanji and hit him for 24. So nothing. At the same time, I saw triple reckless greed because we face in the Swiss round. So a lot of the times I'm thinking his back rows are like, this is one of my thought processes. One of the reasons why I attacked him with the Caius was he's playing like Masker Restricts, D Fissures, Reckless Greed. So like I kind of, his back rows aren't really that big of a deal to me. All right, so 6,056. Attack him for 24. So we're at 36 to 56. I think one of my cards in hand is Treeborn. So yeah, I got Treeborn, a back row, and another mystery card. So Ben draws. 36-56. I think he just drew Bottomless. So he's going to Reckless. Draws Compulse, and I think an MST. If it's MST, he needs MST. Yeah, that's right. Hits my Dust Tornado. All right, he has Hand, Compulse, and Hand of the 6. And I think Bottomless. And he can't draw for 2 turns. Yeah, it's not looking good for Ben. He would have to like Compulse my Caius and then Bottomless it if because he can't draw for 2 turns. Yeah, I don't see how he gets out of this. He didn't see any. He drew really bad. He didn't see any gateways, any Uniteds, nothing. So I bring back Treeborn, and oof, Ryza. He's already can't draw for 2 turns, and that's not looking good for our boy Ben. But he's going to chain Bottomless on the Ryza, chain Compulse on the Caius, but he still can't draw for 2 turns. Yeah, Bottomless the Ryza, chain Compulse, and all he has is Hand. So, oh, miracle! Yeah, that should be game because I'm gonna hit him for 25, and that's game. And then if he tries to set the hand to stay alive, then I just Caius him. So, yep. Unfortunately, Ben, I'm rooting for you, man. This might be the start of the 6 Sam challenge. Who knows? Maybe I'll try it myself one day if someone lets me borrow a 6 Samurai deck. But good job for Ben making it all the way to top 4. If it was anybody else, I would have been rooting for you, man. But hope you guys enjoyed that match. We'll be back soon for the finals. And also check out the link in the description. I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. The code is my first and last name, Oscar Zelaya, one word, all caps. Yep, I'll see all you guys next time.